As per normal, things are winding down now in the House of Commons that summer's here. Hasn't really been that exciting a session. The Conservatives put up an end to their interminable search for a new leader. Sometimes it seemed there were more people running than the party has voters. They opted at least for a young man of open charm and easy ways, perhaps in implied contrast to their last master. Mr. Trudeau, God love him, continues to expand the family photo album, hitting a high spot, I thought, with the CBC Kids shoot of him hugging a puppet unicorn, an episode too rich for any further comment from me. He joined something called Gary's Hug Club, which led to this Pieta moment. A picture, as they say, is worth 1,000 words, and no doubt some fiend will come up with the caption, "And which one's the Prime Minister?" But I disavow any connection with so irreverent a thought. The session just ended was mostly unremarkable. The usual retreat on some promises, access to information, a mixed effort on parliamentary reform. The really interesting or novel material came from the performance of our new, improved, somewhat independent Senate. The Senate, after the many batterings over their fluid and porous expense accounts during the Harper years, started to act somewhat as it was originally designed to do, like keeping an eye on the elected tribe in the House of Commons. Senators took a big stand on the government's budget, the legislation that bundled the new infrastructure bank and some other matters as well. The House, Liberals in particular, were most chuffed that the independent Senate they pioneered was acting independently. They stalled, amended, or publicized the faults of government legislation as they saw fit, provoked useful debate, in fact, acted, as the famous phrase has it, as the chamber of sober second thought. So, 2 cheers for the Senate, not 3, for there was at least one senator who made a posterior of himself. This was Fabian Manning of Newfoundland, I sadly confess. Poor Mr. Manning slipped in the parliamentary cafeteria years back, and the National Post discovered that he forthwith launched a suit against A, the cafeteria, B, the House of Commons, and C, the Attorney General of all of Canada, for $250,000, claiming damages for, among other things, cognitive dysfunction. A strange claim, since it would be argued that CD, or cognitive dysfunction, is a priority qualification to get into the Senate in the first place. Oh, how are our entitlements entitled? Well, luckily, word got out. Facebook and Twitter screamed, and Mr. Manning, sensing disgust in the land at his brazen reach, retired the lawsuit. I suppose, though, if he really wanted to put an end to this malodorous episode, Mr. Manning could join the Gary's Hug Club and swarm a warm puppet. But that, alas, may be in the sacred domain of Prime Minister's privilege, and thus unavailable to a mere common senator. For The National, I'm Rex Murphy.